Today on Creatively Bambi, disappearing deviled eggs. Making deviled eggs is super easy. You only need a few ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. All you need is mayonnaise, mustard, hard-boiled eggs, salt, and pepper. That is it. So easy to do. So let's get started. First, what we gotta do is we gotta get these deviled eggs sliced right in half, and then we're gonna pop out the yolk, set the whites aside, and then add everything else in. So, all you do is cut it in half like this. And see the inside of this egg? Perfectly boiled. To get an egg like this without that ring that goes along the inside, I know you've seen it before. It's like a yellowish, bluish kind of ring. It's a super easy process. You fill up the pot with cold water, about this much above the eggs. Then once they come to a boil, you take them off the heat. They're supposed to be covered the whole time. You take them off the heat, keep it covered, let it sit for 10 minutes. I set a timer because I will guaranteed go do something else, just assuming I'm gonna remember, and then 30 minutes later I think, oh my gosh, my eggs. So this is it. At this point, you got your eggs all chopped up and ready to go. So we're gonna put them inside of this bowl here, and this is how you do it. They pop right out, okay? The whites get set aside. So you pop them all out, and they don't have to be perfectly clean on the inside. You can see by this one there's a little yellow left in there. It's absolutely no big deal. No big deal at all. So I'm just gonna finish getting these popped out of here, and then we're gonna add in all the other yummy ingredients. It's super easy. All right, so it's our last one. All right. So we got them all in there. Now we have a bowl of perfectly cooked egg yolks. That's the first step of the deviled egg process. Next, we're just gonna throw all of our other ingredients into the bowl, all right? So this is super, super duper easy. I can't say it enough. Everyone should do it. And aren't deviled eggs like the trademark of any outdoor event, right? So easy. So there's our mayonnaise. There's our mustard. A little pinch of salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's it. Next, we're gonna give it a whirl in the mixer. All right, there we go. So we let that go for about 30 seconds on medium-high speed. After about 30 seconds, could be 45, no big deal, you're gonna open it up, open your top there, and you gotta give the bowl a good scrape. And this is just to make sure that everything is mixed in really, really nice, and it's not gonna be lumpy, it's gonna be a pretty nice, smooth filling. All right, so we're gonna let it mix one more time, and then we're gonna begin filling those shells. All right, I'm gonna get my workspace cleared, and then I'm gonna show you how to get the filling from here into here. Super easy. All right. All right, so our filling is done. We've got our shells here ready to go. Here's the trick to making deviled eggs that makes it so much easier than the way we all know of taking a spoonful and putting it in the shell, taking a spoonful and putting it in the shell. This way you don't have to do it, and this is the way professional caterers do it. I'm telling you now, so this is one of the secrets that you don't know about. This is why it's so much faster for caterers to do it this way, and why it looks so much better than the deviled eggs you see like at barbecues and other events. All right, this is what you're gonna need. You probably have this sitting around anyway, right? You probably have these sitting around too. So you're gonna fold over the top of your bag like this. And this is just to keep things from getting so messy. And this little part you're folding down also will end up being a little handle for you to pipe your filling into the shells. All right, so we're gonna take this, open up our mixer there, I'm gonna set this aside. I gotta get a spatula, hold on. And I'm back. All right, so you're gonna use your spatula to fill your baggie, which is going to double as a piping bag. All right, so just hold it like this and fill up the bag. There's no perfect way to do this, and it's only gonna be you filling it up anyway, right? So it's not like you need to try to impress anyone. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. But it is just super, super fast this way. It seems like maybe a little bit of trouble to go to this step, but it's worth it. All right, so at this point, you're gonna get all of that yummy filling in your piping bag, and you're gonna kind of form a little point by getting it all in there. And then you're gonna twist the top, just like that, all right? Now, see this tip right there? You're gonna cut off just a little bit of that tip. Maybe, it's definitely gonna be less than an inch. Always remember, if you're not sure, cut a little bit, see if it works. Cut a little more if you think you need a bigger hole there at the end. Just know you can always cut more, but you can't ever cut less, all right? So I'm gonna cut about right there. And this is my little piping bag, right? So here's where the fun begins. You're gonna take this and you're just gonna gently squeeze each little bit of that filling into the shells. Look how easy this is. Isn't this so much faster? If you were spooning it in, it wouldn't be as pretty, and you'd probably only be on the third one by now. I'm almost done. So check it out. Almost done. If you have somebody who loves the filling that much, looky there, a little something left for them. You can put it on crackers or whatever you feel like, but sometimes you'll have a little extra. If you don't like it as creamy as what I have it, you can always cut back on the mayonnaise. If you would like a spicier deviled egg, you can always add a little heat into that, little cayenne pepper. I know my husband likes to put a little hot sauce on top. You can top it with an olive or a jalapeno. For me, I like it just like this. I don't even, you know, some people put the paprika on there. Whatever floats your boat, right? So this is it. Isn't that perfect? Look at it. And it's pretty too, you know? And you can do the exact same thing. It's so, so easy. And it's perfectly delicious. You've got just enough salt. You have just enough pepper. Perfectly creamy, and it's delicious. And it makes for a super, super yummy treat that you can take anywhere and show it off or have it right at home. That's it. Thanks for checking in with me today. We'll see you next time.